Hi everyone, it's me Lubna. Today is Friday, January 27th, 2023. Next week I have my final exams for my winter quarter of my second year of medical school. And with that coming up, there's also a lot of pressure and some anxiety and stress to perform well on those exams and work really hard. And of course, I'm feeling a little bit guilty now taking time away from that to make this video, but I just have to calm myself down and tell myself that this is worth it and this is something that will last. And I love having a record of how I'm feeling in the moment and having something to look back on, so that's why I'm making this video. Anyway, in relation to that idea of anxiety and worry that often comes along with being a student and having to worry about exams, I would like to share a journal entry that I wrote in March of last year. So it's almost been 1 year since I wrote this, but it's very calming, and it's just my thoughts on how to be carefree and happy even when it's hard to do so, and even when we have so many things to worry about and so many things on our plate and we feel overwhelmed. We still have to learn how to be calm and not let the future disturb us. So this is the journal entry. Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason which today arm you against the present. And that quote is by Marcus Aurelius. I'm never worried anymore. I have learned to see everything as part of a great plan. I woke up looking forward to letting life flow freely through me each day. I don't resist. I don't force things. If something is meant for me, I let it come to me. I don't chase after anything, whether it be people, grades, recognition, success, or anything else. Worry and anxiety cannot influence an outcome. I choose to be happy and carefree in the here and now. I will not defer my happiness and my ability to love life, every part of it, for any reason whatsoever. This past week was such a wonderful week for me, and I met so many people, and I went out of my comfort zone and I started conversations with people around me. I saw so many beautiful things that maybe other people might not notice, such as flowers and beautiful skies and sunsets and even sunrises, since I had to wake up at 7 a.m. for the exam that I had yesterday. And there's so much to be grateful for, honestly. I don't understand how other people don't realize this and get excited when they see these things, but I know there are people out there who are like me and who can relate to me in that respect, in that regard. But anyway, there was a moment yesterday where I was feeling kind of guilty. I don't know if that's the right word. Not guilty maybe, but I was feeling out of place. I shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't be happy. You know what I mean? I felt like I'm expected to be sad and sleep deprived and a little bit stressed out and think of it as a negative. But why don't we look at everything as something beautiful? Look at our stress, look at our exams coming up as something that's an opportunity rather than a burden. I did make a video about this before, looking at our work as an opportunity rather than a burden. And I think having that viewpoint has really shifted my perspective on things. And I know I'm known for complaining about work sometimes. Even I catch myself sometimes wishing I had a different life and I wasn't in medical school. And I keep saying oh, it's not my dream, it's my mom's dream. But I think it's really starting to become my dream, and I think that comes with accepting whatever your plan is for whatever you've been given, what role you've been given in life, and doing that to the fullest and most excellent extent that you can. And that's just the way I've started to think about things, and I'm starting to realize that even if I have to be a doctor, I don't have to give up my personality. I can still do the things that I love to do and share my thoughts and Lubnify it. That's what I always used to say when I was in high school. My friends used to say, oh, you're gonna Lubnify this or that. Whenever we had a project, I would always make it super artistic, and I loved Lubnifying everything. So that is just what I do, and I hope that you also add your own unique touch to whatever it is you do, and don't let other people's moods or what you think other people are doing and like how you're expected to act in a certain situation, don't let that affect your mood. Like if people expect you to be sad just because you have exams coming up, don't let them make you sad. Don't let yourself fall into that trap. Be happy. It'll annoy people maybe, but like it'll also influence other people to be like that, more like that too, and be happy as well. And I think it's good to be that type of a person who shines a light instead of dampening the mood around you. So yeah, don't let the future disturb you. Don't worry. Be calm, be happy, and be carefree, and see what happens, because worry doesn't change anything, but being happy really does make a difference. So thank you so much for listening to my video today, and I hope you have a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, or whatever it is, wherever you are in the world.